High school football Friday night, MHN Productions with highlights from Courtland High School. Non-district matchup, Courtland and Stafford. Stafford's opening possession and a terrific play by Jack Cotter. The Stafford quarterback avoids the sack, rolls out and then lofts a pass as he hooks up with Hayden Messimer for a big gain inside Courtland territory, inside the Cougar 45-yard line. And then Large would get a handoff from Cotter and rumble for some big yardage for the Indians on their opening possession right up the gut as he gets inside the 35 down near the 30-yard line for the Indians. But then on fourth down and short, Stafford would turn the ball over because of a turnover as a high snap goes over Cotter's head and it is recovered by Edwards, but the ball is turned over on downs, so Stafford with a promising opening drive is squashed by the turnover on downs. And then later in the opening quarter, it is Stafford with possession, and they fumble the snap, and Courtland gets the turnover and has great field position as Courtland gets the ball inside the Stafford 40-yard line, but the Cougars could not do anything with it, despite a nice run here from Quad DeBerry as he makes a nice run around the left side, gets inside the 30, down near the 27-yard line for the Cougars. And then Raul Gill, the quarterback, under pressure, and he's going to get sacked as Brian Brown comes through for Stafford and makes the sack. So Courtland's opening drive also does not end in any points. And then nice run from Edwards for Stafford as he scoots through a little hole and he gets into Courtland territory with a nice run. And then it'll be the quarterback, Jack Cotter. He will rip off a nice run for Stafford to keep the drive alive as he motors down inside the 30, down near the 26-yard line for the Indians. But the drive would end for Stafford on a turnover as they would eventually fumble the ball. Here it is, Cotter running, and the ball squirts free, and Courtland would recover, so the game remains scoreless in the opening quarter. And that was the score. We'll take a break and come back for the second quarter.
The Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123 was established in 1985. The organization has grown in membership with over 1,700 male members and over 1,200 female members. If you are looking for an organization that really cares about its community, consider becoming a member of Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123. Last year alone, they provided scholarships totaling $21,000 to 14 area high schools. Friday and Saturday, the dining room is open for members and guests with great food. Entertainment is also provided on Friday and Saturday nights. You can also enjoy a great social atmosphere. To learn more about Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123, go to FOE4123 at Verizon.net or call 540-371-6538, extension 2. Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles, people helping people.
Back to the highlights, Stafford and Courtland high school football. And Stafford blocked a Courtland punt to start the second quarter, and they take advantage as Jack Cotter lofts a pass into the corner of the end zone. It's hauled in by Jordan Williams, and Stafford on the board first as they jump out to a 7-0 lead. Courtland's next possession after that score, and Thor Hanlon with a nice big gain for the Cougars as he rumbles inside the 35-yard line for the Cougars, trying to answer the Stafford score. And then Quad DeBerry with another nice run for the Cougars as he goes around the left side, makes a nice move there, gets inside the 30-yard line, keeps plugging away down to the 29-yard line. But the Cougars could not punch it in, so Stafford would take over. And nice little hook up here as Cotter hooks up with Jordan Williams. Williams with a nice run after catch as he motors inside Courtland territory, down inside the 45-yard line. But again, Stafford's drive would not yield any points. And then late in the opening half, Raul Gill rolling out, and Courtland lofts a pass. It's a 50-yard completion as he hooks up with Addy Burrow for the Cougars, putting the Cougars deep in Stafford territory. And 3 plays later, the Cougars would tie things up with less than 20 seconds to go in the opening half, and it would be Thor Hanlon scoring from 5 yards out for the Cougars. The extra point would tie it, and it was 7-7. That was our halftime score at Courtland with their artificial turf. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, and we'll have the second half highlights for you. Again, all tied up 7-7 at the end of the opening half.
The Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123 was established in 1985. The organization has grown in membership with over 1,700 male members and over 1,200 female members. If you are looking for an organization that really cares about its community, consider becoming a member of Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123. Last year alone, they provided scholarships totaling $21,000 to 14 area high schools. Friday and Saturday, the dining room is open for members and guests with great food. Entertainment is also provided on Friday and Saturday nights. You can also enjoy a great social atmosphere. To learn more about Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123, go to FOE4123 at Verizon.net or call 540-371-6538, extension 2. Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles, people helping people.
All right, second half action now. High school football highlights courtesy of MHN Productions from Courtland High School. And Courtland with their first possession to start the second half. Maurice Howard with a nice run for Courtland. Nice job of following his blockers. He's finally knocked out of bounds near the 37-yard line. But Courtland would be forced to punt. Remember, they had a punt blocked in the opening half. And once again, it would come back to bite them. Their special teams not so special on a Friday night as the Cougars would have it blocked once again. And doing it was Tristan Mitchell, his second block of the night. Scooping up the ball and scoring was Jordan Long from 25 yards out. And Stafford had a 14-7 lead early in the third quarter, their second blocked punt of the night. And the first one resulted in their first touchdown. That one also results in a Stafford touchdown. And then the Indians with possession. And Cotter, who tossed for 179 yards on the night, will hook up with Vincent McGovern. And this play covers 11 yards for Stafford. And then some tough running coming up from Stafford's Messimer as he churns out some big yardage for the Indians, trying to add to their 14-7 lead. Gets a nice handoff, spins out of a tackler right there, bowls his way inside the 30, down near the 25-yard line for Stafford. And then Cotter was going to go back to pass, was under some heavy pressure, and takes off and makes a nice run as he scrambles away from the Courtland pressure, picks up yardage deep into Courtland territory. There he is. He makes a nice move right there. Shows off some pretty good speed as he dives down near the 3-yard line for the Indians. And then a few plays later, it will be Cotter sneaking into the end zone as he pushes his way in from a yard out. And with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter, it was 21-7 Stafford on top in this one at Courtland High School. And then the Cougars will try to rally in the third quarter. Quarterback Raul Gill, with a nice fake and then rolls out and shows some good speed as he gets into Stafford territory. Pushed out of bounds finally near the 40-yard line for Courtland. And then Thor Hanlon, who rushed for 22 yards on the night, will get the handoff and rumble up the middle and spin and dive inside of the 25-yard line for the Cougars down near the 23. And then a few plays later, it'll be Gill as he will hook up on a scoring pass. Beautiful pass as he finds Sean Ray on a 33-yard touchdown pass. That made it 21-14. Courtland within 7 at the end of 3 quarters.
The Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123 was established in 1985. The organization has grown in membership with over 1,700 male members and over 1,200 female members. If you are looking for an organization that really cares about its community, consider becoming a member of Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123. Last year alone, they provided scholarships totaling $21,000 to 14 area high schools. Friday and Saturday, the dining room is open for members and guests with great food. Entertainment is also provided on Friday and Saturday nights. You can also enjoy a great social atmosphere. To To learn more about Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123, go to FOE4123 at Verizon.net or call 540-371-6538, extension 2. Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles, people helping people.
High school football highlights courtesy of MHN Productions and Courtland punting from their own end zone. Gill's punt is fielded by Jordan Williams, and he takes off from down the right side as he gets deep into Courtland territory inside the Cougar 25-yard line. And Stafford would be able to punch it in a few plays later as Edwards will rip off a big run for the Indians. Edwards had 77 yards for the Indians. As he nice run here. Watch him continue to get to the outside, spin away from the tackle, still pick up some extra yardage all the way down near the 10-yard line for Stafford. And then it will be Carter under heavy pressure from the Courtland defense, and he'll be sacked back in the Courtland zone as the Cougars' rush was able to get to the quarterback under heavy pressure, and they finally sack him back near the 24-yard line. But Carter was not to be deterred as he will come up and find Joseph Short on the 24-yard scoring strike. That was with 8.5 minutes to go, and that will push the Stafford lead to 28-14 as Carter, beautiful catch by Short in the end zone. He was surrounded by two defenders, jumps up, makes a nice grab, gets the touchdown, 28-14 at Stafford with 8:31 to go. The Indians would add another touchdown late in the fourth quarter to go up 35-14. Both these teams came in looking for their first win of the night, and Stafford would get that win as, again, they pick up on field level and Courtland with possession, but it was they're down 35-14 under 2 minutes to go in this one, and Cougars just to kind of try and run out the clock, and Stafford will pick up their first win of the season. 35-14 is the final at Courtland High School. We're going to take a break. We'll get head coach Mo Hampton's thoughts about the Stafford win. Again, 35-14 the final.
Football fans, thanks for coming out to Courtland this evening. The Cougars will be on the road next week when they visit Orange County High School. That game will be Friday evening.
The Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123 was established in 1985. The organization has grown in membership with over 1,700 male members and over 1,200 female members. If you are looking for an organization that really cares about its community, consider becoming a member of Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123. Last year alone, they provided scholarships totaling $21,000 to 14 area high schools. Friday and Saturday, the dining room is open for members and guests with great food. Entertainment is also provided on Friday and Saturday nights. You can also enjoy a great social atmosphere. To learn more about Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles 4123, go to FOE4123 at Verizon.net or call 540-371-6538, extension 2. Fredericksburg Fraternal Order of Eagles, people helping people.
Well, that was for sure. I think we made a lot of our adversity because they sure didn't. I thought we dominated the game, but we kept leaving it open, leaving that door open. We're having a problem right now giving up big plays, and that's been all 3 games. And we can stop doing that stuff, and it's mostly mental. It's fixable things, and if we can stop doing that, then we can dominate a game from start to finish.
I thought your defense played really well. You kind of, Courtland's not a big passing team, but I thought your defense kind of made them a little bit one-dimensional. Can you give me your thoughts about your defense?
Well, that was our whole game plan, is to make them do things they didn't want to do, and we did that. Unfortunately, we didn't cover the passes as well as we should have, and again, we're giving up big plays. But we made them be one-dimensional. They couldn't drive the ball on us, and I'm really proud of our guys.
Will, last question for you. They were able to score right there at the end of the half to tie things up. How concerned were you at half? What did you tell your guys at halftime?
Well, I was concerned because it was more of a mental mistake than anything. We were in cover 4, and our corner decided he was going to play at 5 yards because the only way they were going to beat us is get us over the top. And I almost kicking myself because when I saw him walk up there, I was telling him to get back. He didn't get back. I should have called timeout. So I'm going to take that one on me. And he's a young player. He's only a sophomore, and he's doing well. He's getting better and better each day. At halftime, I just told him, I said, you made it a street fight. I said, you made it a street fight, and you're going to have to go out there and you're going to knuckle down and play together and play as a team and believe in what we're telling you and do it the right way. And unfortunately, we had a couple miscues in there still, and there's a lot to correct, but maybe this bye week being a little earlier than I thought it was going to be will work out for us. Plus, we got a couple, one of our major players down. So Robbie Mills was a big miss, but I tell you what, his backup, I mean, he did a great job considering, and he was a JV kid last year. So there's a lot to build on. We just got to stop with the mistakes.
Well, congratulations, great win.
We needed it.